Hey everybody, welcome on back. Just looking for my glasses. Welcome on back, everybody. We have some new updates, literally a new update in Manor Lords. They have fixed a bunch of things. Now, some of the stuff we were already playing with in the previous couple of streams from the beta, the unstable beta of the patch, but they've carried over a lot of that as well as updated a few other things. So we're going to take a quick look at those tonight, in part because I really wanted a nice, chill, cool, easy experience for everybody. So we're going to take a look here. Now, what we've... In fact, you know what? I'm just going to... When we look here at the stuff, we've got a couple of things. Now, some of this is going to sound... What the hell? Sorry, I am... Some of the stuff we've already played with, but some of the stuff they have changed a little bit. So they have changed a little bit during the beta testing was the rate of Hildebolt's claims. There were some bugs like the famous nun people. I never saw any of that, thankfully. But apparently that was a bug that was causing some problems. Trading posts getting clogged up. I don't think we ever got big enough to have that really happen. They did fix the archer damage, which we kind of experienced some of on the receiving end. The saw pits being fixed, we definitely did. Now, the barter and trading changed out a little bit. So one of the things they definitely changed was making it easier for inter-region trade. So there's trading with the traders off the map, but then the inter-region trade used to be originally, that was the point of the barter post, where a guy with a mule would take like 20 planks and he would take it to another region and he would come back with a butt ton of berries, things like that. Now they've actually made it so regions can trade with each other for gold. So there will actually be an economy going back and forth. Marketplace efficiency, ale consumption being too high. You know, so there are a couple of things. The mourning, we did encounter this when some of our militia had died. The house was in a period of mourning for 1 month until before they would expand. So 1 month of no baby making, and then they'll make babies. The corpses did get physical representations. We have armor variations as well. Now, there was a king's tax that was added. They've expanded on what that actually means. So the king's tax is 0 for the first 5 years. After 5 years, 1 treasury gold. So not regional wealth, but treasury wealth. 1 treasury gold per citizen for those 5 years. The next 5, so after 10 years, it becomes 2 treasury and then 3 treasury per citizen after 15 years. So theoretically, you've got a bit of a head start before, you know, Big Papa Crown's like, yo, give me mine. The granary got some rework in the building and the animations. Also, animation-wise, battles. Battles got a few more animations, so they're going to be more interesting. The market stall, and we looked at a little bit at this last week, so I can speak. So the burgage plots will automatically start off with a market stall, and you can turn it off. And they're doing that so that things are a little bit easier for newer players. It's a little more approachable rather than having to look for things to turn on. More experienced players will be able to look for things to turn off. Construction reserves for burgage plot extensions, so that cottage industry is now going to be able to keep a few materials in reserve so that even if the burgage runs out due to trade or somebody not working, it doesn't completely and immediately cause a stop in work for everybody else. On top of the spiffy fellow in the red duds walking around, if you are playing a female portrait, you get a lady of the manor as a walk-around model. So these are the major things. Some really good-looking balances, really good quality of life improvements. So I'm absolutely digging checking that out. The drawback, of course, is we gotta start a new game. That is the problem. So we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup here. Just delete, because these were all on a previous version. And this is kind of the drawback to a brand new game that's coming out in early access. There are gonna be lots of updates, which means your mods will very frequently be out of date. Your save game will be very frequently out of date. The good news is, every time we do this, we get better and better at starting. So we're going to go ahead and start up a new game. We're going to take Peter McHandlebar. Dancy Von. It depends. Can't do that. Dancy Von Pants. That works. We'll load up our family crest. And bloop. All this is looking pretty good, pretty normal. All right, let's fire it up. I am hoping everybody's having themselves a lovely start to their weekend. I know that I'm competing just a little bit with summer weather, but that's okay. I mostly just wanted to play video games. All right. Oh, and they started us off in Zvio. As of course they did. Yes, we will unite these lands. Oh, look at this. We have got rich iron. Let's go. Rich iron and rich berries. Beautiful. I don't need underground water. I need pictures of Spider-Man. All right, so there's no farming here. So we're going to be vegetabilitying. Wow, okay. The middle area is... Oh, hey, yo. Okay, all three of these regions are really solid farming areas. Good heavens. We are going to be eating good in the neighborhood. Rich berries, rich hunting, okay, rich clay, rich berries, rich stone, meh. I have yet to take over Hildebolt's area, Baron Hildebolt's areas. I'm gonna, but looks like his regions are pretty garbo for farming. And then Goldhoff isn't great for farming, but it's got good hunting and it's got good that. So it looks like we're going to do deep mine. And I'm probably going to actually do my first expansion being the berry one. We're going to double... We're basically going to have a quadruple berry deposit. And then from there, we're going to focus on mining. Now, what I would like to do is actually start working on building a city that expands beyond the borders of one of these little regions. Depending on how long it takes between this and the next update when we start everything out. Okay, so this is looking really, really good. We've got some excellent forest deposits. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off our normal way. First, we're gonna track down exactly where all of these are. So it looks like if we... Yeah. We'll do this, and that will give us our berry bushes. Let's make sure we didn't miss any. Ooh, that one was close. That was close. That's pretty tight, but we are in good shape. So we will go ahead and we will road up and let's take this over. I'll take this straight out. That's going to be quite the walk. Let's take the road up here past the clay pit. This one is going to come down here. Where's my stone? Oh, it's right next to it. Cool. All right, so most of our industry is actually going to kind of take the same set of roads here. It's actually bring that down. There we go. Much better. Much better. That's the stuff. Alright, now we need... We're going to take that. We are going to storehouse on one side, granary on the other. Let's see. We are going to marketplace. One of the other things is looking at kind of how houses are built, how the houses are supplied. That is also going to give us a couple more options in maybe placing smaller marketplaces around the town with smaller granaries and storehouses. So not everything is trying to feed into one central location. Now, in doing so, like, that's not necessarily going to be an early game thing, but it's, you know, it's useful. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right, so we are going to also increase these up to a high priority. And we're going to bring that through so that those travel quickly. Hey, Marinka, this is sort of a construction game. It is basically a combination of a city builder, a logistics and supply management game with a little bit of ground combat. So there's a little bit of, like, you've got different units and you've got to play them out like a real-time strategy game. But it is at its core a logistics city builder. Very fun. Very, very fun. We're gonna set that there. And that'll start clearing out some of these trees. Alright, now we will set everyone to work. It is not PvP, it is single player only. Mostly because if it were multiplayer, it would have to do things like as much as you pause or speed up time, it would have to become turn-based, which would be a bit of a big ask for a game like this. It's because I'm speeding up. If you look down here in the bottom right corner, I'm speeding up the game. Let's see. Heard of you renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who'd wrong me. Signed, Hildebert von Berinter. I don't care. I'm gonna take your land, sir. I'm gonna take it for my own. Now, we need to plonk down firewood, and we are going to plonk down some forester hut. Now, once those are built, we will plonk down put actually an extra one there. Once those are built, we will put down our houses, and that will give us our berries. The graphics are gorgeous. Graphics are absolutely gorgeous.
Gun asks, to mink or not to mink?
To mink or not to mink? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the loops and tea bags. How are you all doing? I'm gonna rewrite the Hamlet soliloquy for you. Let's see. To mink or not to mink, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the loops and teabags of outrageous killers, or to take up arms against the troubled survivors, and by opposing end them, to lose, to escape. No more, and what is it? No more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shock. I'm gonna rewrite the soliloquy for you, Flasher. The Grandma McFlurry? What is the Grandma McFlurry? See, I'm picturing a Grandpa McFlurry, but that's like a McFlurry full of Werther's Originals. Butterscotch. Okay, so yeah. So I see that as a Grandpa McFlurry, because a Grandma McFlurry would have those strawberry candies that no one ever buys. They just show up in the candy dish. I mean, they're pretty solid. You're not wrong. Let's plop down our yeah. I am absolutely going to become the grandpa that will always have Werther's Originals. And now I might actually become a grandpa one day. I'd absolutely given up on that. Sugar, oh my god, of course I've had sugar dad. I've had sugar daddies and sugar babies. You kidding? I'm old. I mean, sugar daddies are, it's literally just caramel. It's just caramel on a stick. All right, let's go ahead and put someone in the forager hut so we can start getting food. Oh. We need to adjust our advanced. No clay, no wool, no hides. No flax, no rocks. No wheat, no rye. No flour, no grain. Vegetables. Have I ever dipped a McNugget in a McFlurry? No. I usually get McFlurries that were, when I would get McFlurries, I would always get like the Oreo McFlurries. And now, I'll dip fries in a Frosty. Occasionally. Not often. Not often. I get it. I totally understand the dipping fries in a Frosty thing. It's just kind of not my bag. I like them salty. But that being said, this past Monday and Tuesday, for Memorial Day, I went over to Pookie's place, and she was intrigued by the idea of the donuts and the Pringles, the Springles. And so we experimented with barbecue and pizza flavored
that actually really needs some sharpening.
Pringles, as well as the original. And I think she just recently went out and got like Cheez-It Pringles or something like that. They're so good. Way better than they have any right to be. I think it could just be cheddar cheese Pringles, and my brain is just thinking Cheez-Its. But yeah, really good.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in its place.
Now, I do have, she saw these on, I think, Good Mythical Morning. But she, I heard about the new Cheez-It, Crunchwrap Cheez-It Supreme. She found two flavors of ranch. One was garlic ranch, so it was like garlic sauce mixed with ranch, but the other was Cheez-It ranch. And let me tell you, when it comes to fries, Cheez-It ranch is amazing. We went to Popeyes, and she brought it over. It's like, so I got like a ton of Popeyes, got the chicken strips, spicy chicken strips, mild chicken strips, popcorn shrimp, fries, and we just sat down with all of it, and it had 3 ramekins, one of regular ranch, one of garlic ranch, one of Cheez-It ranch, and we were just taste testing everything. All right, we're gonna form our militia. So we'll go ahead and get our recruitering. They might have a pickle one, but she knows I don't like pickles. So she would not have brought me that. She can eat it herself all day long. Oh, thank you very much. Designed it myself, including this one. I need to put that on. I forgot I was wearing this when I was putting my merch on my on my thing. There we go. Now, there was one thing that I did. Let's see. Okay, everybody's in. I need to expand my living space. So the tumbler that I've been drinking out of, I wanted to show everybody that it actually does a fantastic job of not spilling. And to show you that it is actually like, it is waterproof. You can turn it upside down and it won't spill. Yeah. The slide on the top is really, really tight, and when it closes, it has a rubber piece or a silicone piece that goes over the air hole, and it forms a really, really tight seal. Like, I've never felt so secure with this. Oh, the Bywater is better. Interesting. I would not have pictured the difference there, but that's really cool. Where's the, there it is. Where the hell's the Forger Hut? Let's put in another couple of Forger Huts for when that one inevitably fills up. And we will turn those off. Now, what's nice is that they weren't homeless for very long. So that will be very handy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and switch over from the logging camp to the woodcutters. And their bandits are now stealing our stuff. Of course they are. Well, of course your musical director had to make sure you weren't drinking monsters. He needed you to stay on tempo. Like, yeah, Slasher, that's called addiction. All right, we just hit 52%, so somebody's going to be coming in here soon. I mean, yeah. I would say that's certainly well justified. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this around. Thusly. Which is funny because Lipton iced tea, as I recall, also has caffeine in it, just nowhere near that of Nowhere near that of like a monster or a mountain or even a Mountain Dew, really. All right, the forager hut is full. Time to transfer him out to another one. I feel like getting rich berries and or rich deer. I feel like getting rich berries and rich deer are kind of the they're like picking Bulbasaur in the very first Pokemon, because he's going to be strong against the first two gyms you go against. At least that's how my brain is braining it. A lot of rain.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
Gave the old ox a hand for the month-old grass.
How are we doing? All right, we got 5 months of fuel. One of the other things they did was fix some of the homelessness issues, and they made it so that the houses that don't have people in them won't be taking resources from the marketplace. Sorry, those birds just flew across the screen. I was, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, the Aryans Citadel is huge. If you're playing operations, it's not as bad. But if you're playing in random battles, anybody who sees the Aryan knows exactly where to shoot it, because they're like, oh yeah, you shoot that, the whole thing just pops. Hey, there we go.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Okay, we now have another person. Let's go ahead and plonk down a plankery. Ship under the Helena, that would be the Cleveland, I believe. The next ship in line from Helena, after Helena, is Cleveland. I think it's a good ship. I'm also gonna get in early on putting in the hunting camp. And since we're here, the tannery. These dang bandits, they're stealing all my stuff. Why are they taking my stuff? This really is like a lovely landscape. You don't really look off into the distance. Like I live here. Got a really nice valley. Like this whole thing is kind of sloped downhill, and I really, really do dig it. In fact, There we go.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Let's pop in and say hello. God, even the shadows from the birds flying by. It really is just a beautiful game. Good morrow. Good morrow. There you go. Got that for the TikTok, did we? Very lovely. All right, let's speed things up just a wee bit. All right, we've got plenty of fuel. No, let's not do that just yet. Let's actually go ahead and put in our trading post. Oh, we need a well. New family moved in. Now we'll put somebody making planks because we got a new family. And we'll put somebody in the trading post so we can go ahead and start getting that gold rolling. We'll plop that down. Plop that down. And plop that down. Because we're gonna need the stone for the manor house and the church. All right, our pantry is full, as I was just checking for it to be. Transfer him over. Thank you very much, Ak. Y'all have a good time.
We need to hoist this timber to the gable.
All right, let's go ahead and start trading. What do we want to do? We want to export planks, keeping a reserve of 20. let's do an export of berries, keeping a surplus of 150 for now. We'll go ahead and start off exporting herbs, so we don't have to remember to do that later. Oh. Let's export firewood, but we'll do a surplus of 100. And we will export dyes, but we will keep a surplus of 20. Cool. And then as we start getting in money, we'll build up a few more burgage plots with vegetable gardens. Well, those bandits are really doing a number on me. That is nearly full. All right, Forger Hut is full. Go ahead and transfer him out. We'll put him back there for now until the berries disappear. And we will make these into vegetable gardens. And we're gonna add some more houses. Yay! I know what the problem is. We needed a barrier between the houses and the well because I was bumping into the well. There we are. Someone's doing each of those. Let's actually make the hunting camp a higher priority. And then the tannery a higher priority.
Gave the old. Come on, come along.
do the berry? I'm shocked the berry deposit hasn't run out yet. I guess that happens in December. And once they stop picking the berries, I will set them to the stone cutting camp. Alright, there it goes. Now it's shrinking. Actually, I'll just go ahead and put some in the stone cutting camp. Because now we can go ahead and build our... we need planks. And we need planks. Oop. Actually, what we need is another hitchy post. It's up here.
Poor quality, I said. Impossible.
Alright, now everybody has picked up their weapons. So as soon as the enemy army goes to track down a bandit camp, which looks like they're all directly south of us, which is good. What I did not want is for them to be like right on the border of Waldbrand and Selbitz. So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. Like, where am I at? I'm up here. Alright, the stone cutter is full. So these places will be ready for people to move in. And start a garden, like immediately.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes.
Come along, lad.
Everything's under construction. Everything's looking pretty good. And now we pretty much just wait. How are we doing on our marketplace? Food variety is kind of bungus. That's because we lost somebody. We didn't lose them, but we took somebody out of the hunting cabin. And they definitely need to stay in the hunting cabin. Now, in the past, around March has been when Hildebolt van Herkadurka has been going after the bandits. So we do want to kind of watch out for that and be ready for that. So that got stolen by nearby bandits. Got 1, 2... Still just those 2 bandits. They're just stealing our shit. I won't have it. There's a lot of kind of waiting for the next thing to fall. There we go. Bandit camp was side. Of course, now it's far away. But because it just got sighted, we can go ahead and call up our militia.
Your orders. Run!
Because Hildebolt's going to be rolling through here probably at any moment. Here we go. We receive reports of band of raiders roaming the nearby land. Should we track their steps? Yes, track their steps. There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, now we need to figure out where
My lord.
they're going to be running. Oh yeah, they're going straight down. They're going for this one.
Yes, sire.
Now, you're going to go ahead, while everything else is happening, we're going to build 3 more berries. We're going to turn off these. You got to be kind of right on top of spring. Very important season.
March! Forward!
Oh my god, I hope my guys get here in time. Hey Graves, how are you doing? Did you call us potato peels? How are you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just happy I'm still appealing. Alright, I'll see you later. Man, they really made these guys move faster.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Forward. Yes, sire. Destroy them. Yes, sire.
It's like this little clearing is going to be where it all happens.
Forward. Yes, sire. Kill them. Advance to battle.
If you guys could just like hurry the hell up, that'd be great. While this is all happening, let's see if I've got enough. I do. Come on, guys, hold. Just a little bit longer, please. Damn it!
My liege. Forward. Yes, sire.
Okay, we are at least going to take the money. Arriving in I can't afford the Waldbrand, which they never do. Let's get the Battle Brothers coming in at Waldbrand.
Your orders.
Oh, good. They did come through the right spot.
Advance.
Almost the worst spot, but
My liege. Your orders. My liege. Your orders. Move quickly. Your orders. Men.
they're running. They are exhausted.
Sire. Your orders. My liege.
Take care, Grace. Oh, you're still here? Okay. My bad. I'm also oh, gotcha. I'm all sorts of discombobulated. Why are they zipping forward? That is wild.
Your orders. Run! Your orders. To battle! Fire! Kill them! Attack! Fire! Yes, sire! My liege! March! Fire! Fire!
Alright, we're gonna send that to my treasury. And now everybody go over here.
Pick up the pace! Yes, sire! Faster!
Looks like they played around a little bit with the influence gain. As well, although admittedly I did only pick up
My liege!
one of the bandit
Kill
camps.
them, men! Forward! My lord!
Alright, this is gonna look kind of cool. I'm gonna... Alright, that was kind of cool.
Your orders!
Just watching the entire
March!
second group just kind of shuffling on by them, just like... This belongs to my treasury now. Alright, they get to be disbanded. They get to come up here. My day's been pretty okay. A little tiring, but it's always a little tiring when I have a board meeting with the local dance organization, because it's just a lot of engagement and kind of running the meeting to make sure it goes okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of meetings. I'm almost a little too introverted for that. Alright, which pantry is full? This one is. Oh, there's not enough goods. That's the problem. Probably because my logging camp person is, I guess, moving stuff? I don't know. And there we go.
Firewood, firewood.
The field need a bit of a drink. So could I. Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun. Is it me, or is that hinge a bit stiff? Don't forget to check the level of the foundation.
Leather, leather. Poor quality, he said. Impossible. Well, perhaps it was simply a bad day. These things do happen from time to time.
The field need a bit of a drink.
Where the hell are y'all going? I'm missing 2 walls. You believe that?
Bring this.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Y'all missed a spot. Oh, here we go. He's
Good sirs and ladies.
got it under control.
Summer's coming soon.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
That looks like the perfect spot for a door. What do you think? I'm no architect, but think a door would be good. Tell you what though, respect to her for working out here in this rain like that. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's like you can't have an open door policy without a door. Then you just have a hole in the wall policy. Holes in the wall policies are known for their glory. Yeah, I'm getting the cinematic shot.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Oh, welcome back. Did one of you all bring a door? Excellent.
Need to hoist this timber to the gable.
I like it. Beautiful. While we're here, let's go ahead and customize. Put our proper gang colors on. There we go. Everybody's looking spiffy. Everybody's looking smashy. Let's give you a better shield. There we go. There we go. Nice. So now we've got our manor house. Let's get ourselves a church.
Step right up and sample.
Berries, berries, bursting with flavour and fit for a
What do we
king.
need? Oh, we're out of logs. Right.
Keep your half warm.
There you go. You guys go back about your business. Ba-dum. I guess it was all those forager huts. All them berry huts that we put down. Kind of sucked up all the wood. Let's see. Who is full? You're full. Go over here. How are you doing? You don't have anybody there. You're about halfway done. You're getting there. Let's get somebody else over here in the loggy camp. I am going to go ahead and upgrade that. Really is just growing right back.
We need more recipes.
Alright, if you guys could maybe pause on all that nonsense. And pause on all that nonsense. That people might actually be able to collect some logs. There we go. Now we can build a church and get ourselves some good churchin'.
Cheated him? Never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook properly.
Stiff. Alright, Forger Hut is full. I guess we'll go ahead and put down a couple more Forger Huts.
Let's get to work.
Oh, not enough goods. Well. We'll just wait then.
Let's get to work.
Too steep to build. Interesting. Well then.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. We spent it in one
How are we doing? Okay, we got our church. We can get ourselves some churchin'. Let's build a couple of houses. These will be for our industrial area. Because we've got that rich mine. It's actually like right here. We're going to use that for... we're going to use that for making weapons. Very nice. And we are going to... Nope, not do that. That's right, we need a touch of taxation, 2%, 3% tithe.
Careful with
3% tithe. What's our granary looking like? Doing okay on vegetables. We could definitely use some more. I think I'm going to turn this into one large house with a vegetable farm. One large duplex with a vegetable farm. Alright, someone over here was full. He was user! You were full. You're about to be full. So many of you guys are full. And there it is. Oop. Well, everyone's busy. Let's go ahead and build up our bloomery.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Alright, we are going to not do that. The requirement's not met. Because no one lives there, right? People's guts to move in.
Why do I have to carry this?
right. Let's see. I kind of don't want to do that. I think we'll just use our own militia for this, because they've not gotten a whole lot of exercise.
My lord! Move quickly! My lord! My lord!
Why did they start off too fatigued to run? They just got here.
Your orders?
Turn that off, turn that off. That is turned off. Use these guys to go ahead and finish up.
Yes!
Thankfully, we just had to go straight down to get this. And then what we can do is pretty much go over to Waldbrand and start settling that, because that's got the farm area that we can use to start really working on some intra-regional trade.
Yes, sire!
All right, we're going to chill right here and gain some effectiveness, because spearmen work better. They've got impaling, so they work better when they're stationary. And their enemy runs into them.
My lord! Kill them all! No prisoners!
Here they come.
No prisoners! Watch out!
I do wish I could join the attack. I lost 2 men, which is unfortunate. The day is won. Let's go ahead and send my retinue on back, because they are not necessary. And then let's see, it was over here. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and claim Waldbrand.
orders! Advance!
Got it. Belongs to my treasury. Now you guys are gonna go home.
Advance! My lord! March!
Excellent. Alright, generic storage there is full. The bloomery is working. We get a tile or clay furnace built over there. Disband. We now have Waldbrand.
Men! Fire!
You guys can disband and go about your business. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put in an exportation. Wait. Okay, I see. I see. We're going to export. We're going to build up 20. We're going to go ahead and establish the trade route there. Now we're sitting currently at 21 available houses. Or 21 families, 26 available houses. So, unfortunately, I think what I did was I expanded these a little too soon. So that has slowed me down over here. But that's fine, because that means we can build up a bit of a surplus in the old bloomery. In fact, let's go ahead and increase the size of our granary and storehouse. We'll just pop those up a little bit.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
Alright, we are going to adjust our trade here. That's the other thing to remember to do, is adjust your trade when you're selling things like fuel and berries. You really want to make sure that you are
Get your daily dose of green.
shifting those around. And there is the large granary, which they animated the doors. You can see it right there. Alright, it is just about time to shift the location of our logging camp. We're gonna go ahead and do that. The logging camp, the woodcutter's lodge, which the woodcutter's lodge shouldn't even have that. We're gonna build a new one down here. So, new logging camp. New woodcutters, new saw pit. Alright, we got our first family. Sorry about that. Got our first family moving in here. That was a lot. We'll go ahead and put somebody in the family there. Or put a family there. Was not English. Apologies. We will put somebody in the saw pit. And let's take everybody out of forger huts. There we go. And let's actually, advanced. Look at the work area. I want to get rid of this. I want to clear out these trees here. Hopefully that actually won't, nope. There we go. I'm hoping that won't be too bad in terms of messing with the deer herd. But, you know, if it is, it is. We're gonna add a hitching post there too, because I want to get another oxen. Alright, we are going to go ahead and upgrade both of these. People live here now. All right, we got our blacksmith going. We are going to have them building spears, because we have a unit of spearmen. We need spears. And you are going to become our joiner's workshop, because we also need shields for our spearmen. And we are going to do charcoal burning for our kilns. And then we need to settle, Waldbald. All right. We are going to send them down there, and we are going to hire Battle Brothers to protect our village, because the brigands that come rolling in are going to be just a little bit bigger.
Forward, my lord. Yes, sire.
Alright, the other end of ruler's enemy is over here. We got our Battle Brothers moving in here. Battle Brothers. Today we fight our ancient enemy, brigands. You know, honestly, at this point, I think I should just lead. I should just leave these guys here in the camp. Yes. Yeah, basically, it's like, I challenge you to a duel. Come on.
Sire, move quickly. Faster.
This one point is really juggly, because we've got to fight one camp, we've got to take on brigands that are going to attack our settlement. We don't know where they're coming from. Okay, it looks like they're coming from all the way south.
March. Advance. My liege, your orders. My liege. Fire. Fire.
And at this point, might as well be right there. Oh, come on. Oh, geez, I don't like this. I think the only thing that's going to save me is the fact these guys are so far over here that technically these guys are closer. If you guys could run, that'd be great. Why you guys are always so fatigued.
Advance!
They've definitely got experience, army power balance. They're surrounded by trees, but they're not moving. And they got the high ground. Yeah, that should definitely... Let's push forward there. Oh, these guys are moving over here. I'm saying you really got to watch them because they're not coming from a camp, they're coming from a side. And you really kind of don't know where they're headed. Alright, so they just... Okay, they just won. So if you guys will... go to the bandit camp and snag everything. Alright, now we've got the message. This belongs to my treasury now. So everybody just meet up in the middle. Oh, that's kind of tense looking. I don't like that at all. Man, we just got there in time. Yeah, now you know what we gotta do. Actually, I can hear the screaming. What the hell are you guys doing back there? Feel free to attack at any time. Pickleheads. Oh, looks like we got them. Oh, my retinue got wrecked. It's now a rectinue. I don't like that word.
Kill them!
So that is going to be expensive. But We have enough to buy another area. And kind of keen on it being down here. Although the policies for this one, because the farming here is very weak. The ground is very weak for farming. So that'll allow us to do the wild animals. That will allow us to do a wild animals policy where it halves the crops but doubles the breeding. And that'll get us leather, and that's the only other available wild animals one. That's a lot of meat too. Yeah, we'll go full forestry on this one. So traps, hides, a policy on hunting the traps where you can get the hides from the traps as well. So this is going to be leather. I don't know if we're going to be able to do policies, because if we do trapping, that's 1, 2, 3. 4 or 5. That deep mine will be down the road. That might be worth it. Especially because this side's kind of going towards armory stuff. Either way, we're not really worried about the meats because we're going to be doing this one second. And that is going to be a lot of stuff. Why is everyone here so happy? Interesting. Would not have expected that. But it's March. We've got the monies. Let's go ahead and start ourselves a new township over here. This one being all farming. I really wish you could respec what a town does. The ground here is just too good. Let's set this down here. We'll do a modest town. We can get started with a modest town. We are going to go ahead and make this right up. We will go ahead and set up our berryarium here. That is all right here. So let's double check if all the berry bushes are inside. Okay, good. Bring that up and around. Good. Good. Okay, and logistics. Granary, storehouse.
Summer's coming soon. And soon the
And now we get them going. Hopefully rain won't be an issue. The road in, and we will put our marketplace down. Lovely.
No, you should absolutely not place it over there.
How are things going here? Alright, we're getting some good deforestation going on over here. Waldbrand has food stall. Somebody in the storehouse. No stone. No flax. No wool. No barley. No clay. No hides. Good. Granary. No wheat, no rye, no flour, no grain. Good. Put that up, and we will
We all know what that means.
pop that down. One forger's hut. We now have Goldhoff. Waha. Alright, let's... Actually, wait. These guys are gonna be homeless just a little bit longer.
Come on.
We're gonna have food.
There's no hovel.
I guess I gotta put some people in the logging camp first. Be handy.
Summer's coming soon. Soon.
Wise man once said, if you want to build houses, you gotta put people in the logging camp.
Time to find a good tree and sort it out.
Cut those trees. Cut those trees. Cut those trees down. We need 6 more trees. Oh, wait a second. I just realized I've got the joiner's shop. I don't remember. He's been building the wrong things this entire time. I got 24 of the wrong shields. That's fantastic. Always keep an eye. Always keep an eye. Why is this not... Oh, I ain't got the... That's why. Alright, so we're going to do an unlimited work area on the logging camp because we have run out of logs. Someone told me, it's like, it's been a hot minute since I noticed I was building the joiner's shop. I don't remember ever paying attention to it when it got finished. Who's down here? Oh, it's just stone.
I'd like to free people with his wife to keep you warm.
We're gonna get these up and running, and it's gonna be glorious. One more.
I wonder who's floating away today.
Yay, not gonna be homeless. Oh, these guys. Sorry. Didn't mean to leave you hanging for literally 2 months just standing in a field. That was my bad. Yeah, I'm not good. Now we are going to go ahead and trade spears away. But we're going to keep enough for one full set of spearmen. I'm definitely not a Hispanic streamer, but thank you. Closest I get to being a Hispanic streamer is that I really do enjoy a lot of foods from down there. Oh, the mustache, yeah. Now I am, as far as I can tell, more or less 100% Scot-Irish. There's got to be some English in there, but you're Scots-Irish. There's a little bit in there. Although as far as Hispanic streamers go, I gotta say Gassy Mexican is definitely my favorite.
Why do I have to carry this?
He's got like the best radio voice. It's like just the right amount of bass. Okay, so yes, to repair the windmill in the granary, once you've unlocked Waldbrand, which actually I do need to do that, Derek, kind of. There kind of is. But to fix the granary and the windmill, what you actually want to do is save the game. So we'll do, let's see, stream, run through. You want to save the game and reload the game. Once you've gone through and you've saved it and you've reloaded it, which I'm actually glad you said something I needed to do. Boop. Now you can click on it, rebuild it, and make sure that it is unpaused. Once you do that, those will be able to be clicked on. As for playing differently, I would say archers are definitely more viable. Yeah, I think it's because they don't update, even if you claim and settle the new area, the broken down windmill and granary don't update themselves. So they have to be basically reloaded as being owned. But with regards to playing differently as a result of the new update, I would say archers are definitely more viable. If you were... Pole arms aren't bad. I've definitely had archers... I've definitely had archers do work for me. The thing about archers is... Certainly Hildebolt will sit back because he's got archers. So he'll sit back for a little while and use his archers to shoot at you. If you have more archers, you can shoot one unit of your archers at his archers, and you can shoot another unit of archers at someone else's archers. Now, with that being said, just use mercenary archers. There's a mercenary company that's got a unit of heavy archers and a unit of light archers. I don't know exactly what the difference is. But yeah, pole arms are generally really good. I think the thing about archers is that they are, for the most part, fairly safe. Because they can kite, so they'll run back and give ground. They're definitely better if you meet in an open field. So I would say better late game because you've got so much trees, so much forestry early in the game. Late game, you will have certainly opened up a lot more of the area. Or if you put them in towers. I haven't done anything with the garrison towers yet, but I think the garrison towers would probably work well with archers. Yes, actually, intra-region trade just opened up a new option. So if you go to your trade, there he is. Go to your trading post, and you look down here, this checkbox here, allow foreign trade. If you uncheck that, it will only trade between your regions. So like if you've got one region that is your breadbasket, it is just farming, it is just doing wheat, flour, bread, whatever. You go in there and you can send the bread. It will no longer, so like right here, exporting it is 4 gold, importing it from free merchants is 14. If you uncheck that, you will only export it to your own people, and it will only cost 4 gold. And so the economy stays within your regions. So if you've got, for example, really I think that comes down to food and clothes. Food and clothes, you don't really need weapons to transfer. Although it's probably not the worst thing in the world to be able to transfer weapons so you're not pulling your entire army from one place. So the thing about pack stations is that pack stations will barter. So if you have a poorer area, it will, you know, they won't trade if they don't have the gold, but if they're growing like a metric butt ton of berries, they can start trading berries for things or dye for things. So it depends on whether or not you want to be using gold to trade between regions, or if you want goods, if you want specific goods to constantly be moved. It makes things cheaper as long as you're the one producing it. That's the thing. If you're producing it in one region and you want it to go to another region, this will work. And for that, what I would do is set the surplus that you want in each region and have it set to full trade. So if you want kind of like the same amount of berries in all regions, they'll trade berries until everybody kind of evens out. I think the only reason berries are my go-to example is because that one dude is always like, berries, berries, bursting with flavor. I really like that guy. Let's see, is that the one? Yeah. Get farming. You two. And you. Alright, Nuzlo down here is being claimed, and I can't have that. Who do we have available? Oh, good heavens. Flock of crazy geese and battle brothers. Oxen, yes. So oxen are really, really good for within your region. I think the trading post, I believe, does horseback. As I recall, that was broken, and the pack stations doing mules. The thing about pack stations, they can transport 20 of a good, so they can take 20 of something out, they can bring 20 of something back. And I think it's something that they just kind of keep doing, more or less. I'm gonna go ahead and call in the mercenaries. And challenge Hurdy-Burt. Let's see, where is the battlefield here? Oh, it's right in Selbit. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. A new enemy unit has been spotted. I can make it worth your while to drop all your claim. Bro, we just got here. Right back. Go sit on a pole arm. Your mother. Oh shit. His army came in as... Hi guys, well this is awkward. We'll see you there. Okay. Whoops. Just press the attack. I didn't really want to be in the fight this soon, but I mean, I guess here we are. So like his archers are gonna be plinking away at me from a distance. So they do have their use, but not when they accidentally roll in right next to your opponent's forces. And they're going to give ground so that they can kind of keep shooting. This retinue is mostly what scares me. Looks like the archers are doing the work on the brigands, which is good. All right, the retinue is down. Let's have the swordsmen go for the brigands. Let's have the spearmen back up their other spearmen. Oh, good lord. These swordsmen are not doing too hot. Alright. They've broken. Go ahead and do something about those guys, please. Alright, they've broken. Just have everybody do something about them. Alright, Waldbrand has gone up a level. Let's do the heavy plow. Yeah, the heavy plow, 'cause that's gonna be my breadbasket. They are just running for it too. The other nice thing about archers is that they could do a really good job of getting an army out of position. So if you go to attack them and they run back and then stand and start shooting, you now have to further advance, and that's pulling you away from the lines or whatever fight you were in. So you see how much, like, all of my guys are having to chase after them. And it's a bit, it's a lot. It looks like my spearmen are gonna sprint and catch up to him. You guys are still just trucking in from up here. You just go on back home. We're good. We're so good. All right. It's like everyone has left before where everything happened. How are you guys doing? You guys just chilling, huh? Okay, you guys just stay right there then.
Yes, sire.
No. As soon as we get in there,
Yes, sire. Advance. Forward.
it is a little sad that he never develops anything in these lands. He just wants the land. I swear to God, if he makes me pay. I'm gonna be mad if he makes me pay for another month of my mercenaries. I can afford it. The point is, I don't want to. Let's build these. We will upgrade these for when people get over being homeless. At least these guys are 113% effective, other than the fact that they won't move.
Then. Sire. Forward.
That's right. I think I gotta click on him. My claims are non-negotiable. This would be very painful for you. Right back. No. Stop making me reselect everybody.
My liege. Yes, sire.
Yeah. The UI is definitely tricky, but he did the thing. He made me spend another month. I'm gonna save the game and load the game. They fixed crop rotation. They did fix crop rotation, so it should no longer be shortening the amount of crops.
Forward.
Yes, they're moving again.
Lord. Move quickly.
That was one of the things that they fixed in the latest patch. Oh, the configuring? Yeah. Usually what I do is I'll just configure everything in sets of 3. So I'll do 3. I'll put down 3 fields at a time. Hi guys, fancy meeting you here. And the camp decided, huh? Okay. Let's kick their ass. If configuring it works better than micromanaging it, I definitely don't mind. I'm a big fan of kind of doing the hard work once and then letting it kind of chug through. Is he gonna make me pay another? What I wish, here's what I wish, that if hitting plus speeds up time, hitting minus should shorten time. Or should slow down time, rather.
March! Yes, sire! Attack! Kill them! Destroy them! Kill them!
You know what? You guys can just go away.
Fire! Forward!
I'm not about to waste another month. What do you mean enemy unit's been spotted? What? I gotta do that entire fight again. I guess it didn't register that they had fully come into the battlefield. At least these times the ravenous vultures will come in on Zvayao, but that's annoying. We'll grab some local thugs as well.
Forward! Yes, sire!
See, that is emptied. Do the hunting camp.
Men, sire! Men!
Oh, that was very, very annoying. It's okay though. We just have to beat them again in 25 days. Brand new game. It's a brand new game, new patch. I can't. If it turns out I'm gonna lose because of that stupid glitch, I'm just going to restart from where I fixed the granary and the windmill. Oh, okay. It looks like they're pissing off. All right. Get your battle lines in. We're gonna have them standing their ground here. Let's have everybody else pull back. Just have brigands fight brigands. Really hoping. Wow, that's thrice I've said that. Really hoping my experienced spearman will do okay against his retinue. So far, they are not. Alright, let's have you guys push. Let's have you guys push. Spearmen definitely need to be in the center of a formation, I think. I'm about to lose all my spearmen. Come on, light infantry, break. Well, that didn't go well. What is going on up here? Go ahead and kind of divide these guys up a little bit. That was ridiculous. It was expensive. But we made it. We made it. We're good. What's going on in Zvayao? Why we got no fuel? Alright, we need to go ahead and build a kiln. I think actually it might be our trading post is the problem. We are sending out too much of our... No, it's not that. It's the people. I tell you what they could stand to have is something that tells you... Wait, no, what? Why did you just pay the local thugs? I think I just got robbed by the local thugs. It'd be nice if they would tell you what your consumption is. Based on like what your settings are. Like what is your monthly consumption? Not how many months do you have left, but how much are you actually consuming? Oh, this was definitely a problem. Oh, the entire year, no one was picking berries. Whoops. They'll make quick work of that, though. Let's see, what is my storehouse looking like? Why am I not selling spears? People just haven't shown up for them. Just put you over there. They are just now getting to where they can start getting more people. So we are going to open up a trading post. Pop that down right there. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. These guys have wood. I don't know what the boggle seems to be. I'm just gonna go ahead and have them open up a thing. They can sell as much as they can. I wonder if some of the issue is just there aren't enough people in this moving goods. Okay. Why are the local thugs still getting paid? I think I'm going to load the game because of this glitch. I'm going to reload where we settled Waldbrand. That's not good. Increase those. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is get the flock of crazy geese and the Battle Brothers. We're going to rally them here first. So if we can get our men's in first, not accidentally get into a fight with the AI immediately.
Pick up the pace.
All right, now we're good. We're well away from where the enemy army's coming in, which is good because there they are. We'll we will let them claim their spot. See, what did we say Waldbrand was going to do? They're going to do farming, right? So they get the heavy plow. All right, we are going to have our spearman units there. sword units
Yes, sire.
here. We're gonna put archers there.
My liege. Yes, sire. Run. Pick up the pace.
There we go. Now we're moving.
Faster.
Oh, not where I wanted you guys to be.
Pick up the pace. Yes, sire. My lord. Run. Your orders. March. Your orders. Move quickly. Men. Forward.
We will take use of the hills. It is such lovely terrain. There you go, lads. Let them have the pointy sticks. Well, they're starting to get cut down. So are our archers. It's fairly even, except for the fact that we've got a slight advantage uphill. All right, their retinue is coming in.
My lord.
Let's have the spearmen stand their ground.
Stand aside.
still! Stand and fight!
They're going to go in. Let's have them push forward. Let's actually just have everybody push forward. Spears and swords on this side.
Everybody forward!
It's like the brigands were trying to flank me here, but I want to see if we can't poke them down some.
Fire! Push forward, men! Fire! Everybody forward!
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Let's take our spearmen over here as well. Their retinue broke. They've broken. And it looks like that was it.
Yes, sire!
Who's left? There we go. Peace declared. Disband the unit. Bring back the camera.
Your orders!
You lads go home. You did good work. And you didn't get screwed out of anything like last time. Vegetables. Level up. Vegetables. Level up. Vegetables. Level up. And we still have 278 gold. And no real issues. Now we are still about to see a new crop of bad guys pop up. But we still have our spearmen. We still have our spearmen. And we didn't glitch out, so we're not paying our mercenaries for another 5 months, 6 months. Right. And these guys had nobody in them. Oh, Ack, what happened? What was the boggle? Your PC fully froze? Like? You had to unplug it to shut it. Oh, that's unpleasant. Couldn't hear anything, couldn't do anything. That's definitely not particularly bueno. Restart 4 times during the winter. Jeez. Kind of makes my, that makes the computer glitch I just had pretty weak sauce. Huh, that's weird. Give it a day, who knows what may need to change.
Sire!
Yeah, I was gonna say it might have been a driver update, and you were mentioning that there was a bit of a need for a driver update, if I recall correctly. All right, there's the bandit camp. Same spot. We've definitely got the people for it. Yeah, PC problems do suck. I will say consoles tend to have that advantage.
Pick up the pace! Pick up the pace!
I'm actually going to put another person in the granary. See if that doesn't help.
My lord!
Shit. I'm on the wrong side of these spearmen here.
You make it! No prisoners!
I do like this game. You know, it's a beautiful game. I also dig seeing the standard with my coat of arms on it. All right, lads. Good job. Good work. Take their shit.
Faster! quickly!
Send it to my treasury.
Orders! Run!
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
All this is looking good. Got space for when people move in.
My lord! Men!
Let's disband. These guys are just so happy though. Look at that. Market food variety, market clothing variety. They got their churchins going on. Everybody's happy. Everyone is so freaking happy. They're about to go cold, but they're happy. Let's get messed around your audio settings for your headset, but now it's using your mic and some settings and slash say, hey, you know what? I see that as an absolute win. Okay, we need one. I need to figure out why the hell we're not making any money. Do I just not have? Oh, this. I bought this. I did not get an ox yet. Which means my only ox is up here. All right, let's get some roof tiles made. All right, now we're starting to get things under control. Good. Got somebody in the hunting camp, but who did we? We don't actually need anybody in the hunting camp. Probably still should, but we don't need. Logging camp's what we don't need anybody in. So we'll put somebody in the hunting camp. That'll give us some meat and some hides.
Come on, laddie, come along.
And we will have somebody build trading post. And then starting the next year, we can, down here, start working on the farm. And won't that be lovely? Yeah, fingers crossed, Dak. Fingers crossed. Are you guys streaming it, or are you guys just chilling? Just binge-chilling.
Look here.
Oh, and we are full up. Which means we've got our level 2. We need livestock trading post. Sheep farm. And then a pasture. In which that we may engage in some sheep shearery. Which is not to be confused with sheep shaggery. Not doing that.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Race some of the shrubbery.
Bring this here.
Lovely. Do I accidentally have these guys pulling in hides? Okay, no, I do not. Good. I am also going to set up saw pit. Stop it. What are you doing? No. Get maybe one more. A couple of peddlers.
One, come on. Feast your eyes. My selection.
Badoo. Shall import 2 sheep. And industry, a weaver. Oh, wrong. Alright, what are we trading? What are we trading? What are we sending out? Export. Surplus of 20 planks. What do we have lots of? I guess right now it's going to be planks.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
What we're doing on food. Got plenty of food. We can certainly trade some berries.
Berries.
Yep, berries.
Cheated him? Never. Perhaps a simple
Okay, we are starting to climb back up on our fuel consumption. That was really kind of an issue for us. Well, we do have a lot of things using fuel. We got our clay furnace. We've also got our mining pit. We need almost able to upgrade that. In fact, let's actually trade. We should not have done roof tiles here because we don't have we don't have a deep mine there. I brain farted, thought we did. I'm used to deep mines on I'm used to getting deep rich iron and rich clay deposits. I did not this time. Okay, let's go ahead and shift our focus over here. Excuse me. Demolish that. Waldbrand is slowly starting to grow, which is good. Come on, guys, build those up. We're going to go ahead and increase the size of both of these burgage plots in preparation in hopes that we'll get new people here soon. I need to get that saw pit up and running. There we are. Let's just go ahead and order that thing. And now that we are getting some good influx of peoples, let's build a few more houses. Yeah. Everybody's got room for an extension and a duplex. Gotta get those Viking Viking apartments going. Just need some trees. cut down some trees.
Tomorrow. Leave my own.
Oh. That's what that sound was. That's... Yep, bandit camp. You guys cut down trees. I gotta go take care of some local ruffians.
Sire! March!
That's one of the things I don't like about this. When you are in the process of building something, you don't get any of that drop down, here's what's happening thing. And that is a good way to miss something. But it looks like there's a new camp pretty much every February. Let's see, we got people coming in. Whilst they're getting ready for that, let's put someone here. Actually, now we're going to put down a farmhouse. And we are going to walk down so many fields. Actually, that there. Let's remove that. Put that there. It makes sense that it would definitely run a bit better after a driver's update. Let's see, we're gonna do wheat. We will do wheat. Barley. Fallow. Barley. Fallow. Wheat. Fallow. Wheat. Barley. Wheat. Barley. Fallow. Barley. Fallow. Wheat. Fallow. Wheat. Barley. It's shirtless Vito with the jester hat. That's legit. Alright, that's still chug-a-luggling. You guys can feel free to fuck off from my sovereign territory.
Fire!
There they go. Poor buggers. Yeah, the shirtless Vito with the jester hat and you didn't drop the pallet is... Wait, so you were dodging the Nemi and the zombie while also...
Yes, sire!
That's a lot. This goes to my treasury. And let's see. Let's go ahead and take Eamonruth. Just so that new bandits will spawn in Iconau. And that'll be bandit country.
Yes, sire! Yes, sire!
So we'll bring them home. It is March. Countries are growing. One, two, three. Okay. Got 3 peoples. let's go ahead and move our logging camp over there. And we're going to move that. Ooh, let's make that a high priority because I just realized he was carrying my stuff. What's going on over here?
Check that doorway's width so that a cart can fit. Hey, bring that piece over here.
We'll go ahead and get the plow station. It's going to be a wee bit before we can do anything with it. Victory! Ish. And let's put in just a couple of more houses here. Alright, everybody go home, get back to your normal jobs. You are a good militia. Oh, I've got so much money over here. We are going to start trading away large shields as well. And we are going to keep a stockpile of 36 just in case we get, oh, not 936. Just in case we get something wiped out. And good. Get us some more money. Let's change these guys over to like making anything else. How are we doing on spears? Apparently we're doing okay on spears, I guess. What is our trade looking like? We've got plenty. So yeah, General, let's switch you over to sidearms. And we will go ahead and start selling. Oh, we cannot sell sidearms just yet. Get a weaver in there, make some yarn.
Carry this alone.
We need a dyer's workshop. If we put it in the forest, we can have, you know, next to the hunting area, we can have a deer dyery. Alright, which forager hut needs work? You. And you. Good. We can stand to tax people just a little bit more. So right now we're at 84% happiness. Note to self, never get rid of your last logging camp. Let's put somebody there. Somebody there. Oh, fresh out of people. Let's actually go ahead and put another one in. I think we need another, on top of another top of a dyer's hut, we need another forager's hut. Because damn. Getting wild. Okay, we need, what do we need? We need wood. Alright, let's get the saw pit going. Once we get the saw pit going and we're selling planks, the trading post can start doing its thing. I suppose we can also sell firewood. Oh, and we need more houses. All right, we're gonna get those houses in. They're going to have vegetable gardens. That will also give us some more people for our fields. Which it looks like we're definitely gonna need that. We're gonna need the oxen for this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need the oxen for this, but we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I want to thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with us. Again, don't forget to check out the merch store. We got our Keep Calm and Stay Dapper shirt on there, along with other really good shirts, and our super waterproof tumbler that stays on. Stays on. It is full of water. So it does keep whatever you're drinking in here really, really well. Don't microwave it. Obviously, it's metal, but it is, I think, 20 ounces. You know, it's really good. And definitely check that out. We will be back tomorrow night. Not entirely certain what we'll be doing, but it will be fun. And also, stay on the lookout for more Manor Lords. I've really been enjoying it. Yeah. If you are on Twitch, stick around. We're going to raid out. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Check in on friends and family. Stay safe, stay cool, stay warm, stay hydrated, and above all, stay dapper. We'll catch you next time.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world.